This psalm recognizes God's love and power in creation and celebrates his promises to his people. However, it is also written in a time of national crisis when the people are feeling deserted by the Lord. I have chosen to rewrite this psalm with a focus on a church which has lost touch with its Lord and Saviour. Psalm 89, Reimagined. A song written by Ezra the Ezrahite. With every means at my disposal, in every moment I have, I will sing of the Lord's inexhaustible love to anyone who will listen. Your love will outlast time itself, and your loyalty is as permanent as the universe you made. He declares, I have reached a solemn agreement with my Son Jesus. I have made him a clear promise. He will always have committed followers, and I will give each of them a place in my family forever. All the beings in the unseen realms will acclaim your amazing achievements, Lord. Thousands of your hidden workers will pay tribute to you for your loyalty. In the whole of your creation, who can bear comparison with you, Lord, both among the things we see and the things which are hidden? Even his strongest servant is not in the same league as the Lord. The mightiest helpers in his cohort of workers stand back in astonishment at our God. Even if they were to stand up together, he would leave them in the shade. Lord, our Creator, the commander of all creation's forces, you stand head and shoulders above everything. You are completely loyal in all you do, Lord. You keep control of the vast seas, taking mastery over the raging breakers. You quash the violent storms in order to make sea travel easier, and you disperse those who would destroy your creation. The unseen areas are your preserve, as is planet Earth. You built up the world, shaping the landscape and designing every life form. You gave the earth its shape and rotation, and moulded each and every mountain according to its own specification. You are acclaimed as the Creative One, forming everything you made in mighty power and with great authority. Goodness and fairness characterize your leadership. Your inexhaustible love and honesty inculcate your followers. Your children delight to join together to adore you, and they experience your closeness, Lord, wherever they go and in whatever they do. They revel in recalling everything that you have done for them, and they celebrate your goodness to them. As members of your family, you pass on to them your supreme determination. It gives you pleasure to strengthen our resolve. The Lord keeps us safe, and he is the devoted head of our family, the faithful leader of all his followers. You promised your followers through a vision thousands of years ago that you would appoint a leader from amongst the ordinary folk who would guide and protect your people. I have appointed my dearly loved Son Jesus and commissioned him for this work. I will stay by his side to support him, and my Spirit will give him strength. He will be unbeatable, and no one will be able to overthrow him, whether by hate or by violence. Those who oppose him will have to contend with me, and I will devastate those who detest him. I will be fiercely loyal to him, and he will experience my inexhaustible love. His area of influence and control will grow as I increase his responsibility. His leadership will cross the continents, and his influence will extend over national boundaries. He will acclaim me, saying, "You are my Father, my God, and the one who gives me freedom." He will be my firstborn child and the greatest leader of all time. I will be his devoted and tender-hearted father forever. Our partnership will never be broken. I will give him followers who will share his load, and his leadership will continue as long as I have life. If his followers choose to follow their own agenda and abandon my purpose and plans, neglecting my goals and objectives and ignoring my feedback and advice, then I will highlight their wrongdoing and seek to correct their mistakes. Whatever happens, my love for him will be inexhaustible, and I will honour all my commitments. And I will never go back on my agreement. I will stick to every last letter. I have given this pledge to Jesus, and I am a person of my word. His leadership will last for all time, and his fellowship of followers will continue as long as the sun persists. The moon and stars show my eternal dependability, and Jesus will show this care to his people. But you have rejected his followers and have refused to help and care for them. He seems distant, as though he is no longer to be our leader. Have you withdrawn from us his offer of rescue? Are we no longer to be regarded as your people? You have laid us open to every attack, and the protection you had offered us has been withdrawn. Everyone around us shows Jesus disrespect by using his name as an expletive, and everything he stands for is widely ridiculed. Have you created a vacuum of principles and left space for oppression and abuse to grow? You appear to have blunted his battle against injustice, and it seems as though you no longer support his followers in their campaigns. He is no longer the charismatic teacher that we first knew, and no longer the leader that everyone wanted to follow. You have made him look weak and ineffective, and have humiliated him in front of the world. Lord, enough is enough. Are you going to take action? Are you going to do more than simply get frustrated? Time is not on our side. Please move to restore meaning and purpose to human existence. Our future is clear. We will all pass on, and none of us can change that. Boss, show us once again your inexhaustible love. All your promises start and end there. Look at how humiliated your followers are, boss. My soul is weighed down knowing of their experiences. Your opponents ridicule us, Lord, and they ridicule your leader, Jesus. Pay tribute to the Lord in every moment and for all time. Yes, Lord, yes.